Sarah Brady of Iron Fire. I'm here just a few days before the 2023 UTMB with Aroa Sio. Aroa, how are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Great. So you had a really good run here last year. You placed 8th. So what is it that brings you back after such a good performance to do this again?
Dice que lo has hecho muy bien el año pasado, tuviste muy buen resultado. ¿Cómo te sientes para este año?
Yo este año me siento mejor que el pasado. Realmente me conozco un poquito más en esta distancia y la verdad que estoy con muchas ganas.
She says she's feeling amazing and she's, looking. She's just want to start the race and give it all because she feels really confident with this year.
That's so good to hear. You have had a fantastic year since you've been here. So what from last year's race did you learn that you can bring to this race, and are there areas you think you can improve?
¿Qué has aprendido de tu participación el año pasado y que puedas implementar en este?
Paciencia. Yo creo que la paciencia es el secreto en estas carreras, en la larga distancia, y eso, hacer mi carrera y tener mucha paciencia.
Okay, patience. That's all she needs because you have to do your race, not others' race, and that's the key to success in that kind of race, especially in UTMB.
Yeah, you were saying just off camera that you really want to just run your own race regardless of others. That sounds like a good plan. And then as regards your preparation, I think you've been here for a while and you've trained a lot on the loop, so how were those recce's?
Has estado por aquí entrenando y reconocimiento de la carrera y quisiera saber cómo ha ido todos esos días de reconocimiento, de entrenamientos, etcétera.
Bueno, la verdad que han ido bastante bien, pero sí es cierto que los primeros días me han costado mucho, me han costado un poco porque venía de tener el COVID, entonces mis pulsaciones eran altas, pero finalmente pues ha ido todo bastante bien, o sea que estoy muy contenta.
The first 4 or 5 days was kind of trouble because she got COVID when we get here. And so the plan has to stop for a few days. So she was thinking like maybe I don't have time to do it, and I'm out of time. But finally it works perfect, and she did like a few loops on the UTMB and specific sections of the race because they are more difficult to do. So that's where she focused more.
It's really good that you made a recovery on time anyway. So which sections were those that you focused on? Where do you think the difficult parts of this course are?
Okay, ¿cuáles son las partes técnicas más complicadas que crees que tiene la carrera sobre lo que has entrenado?
Yo creo que hay una bajada muy larga de 30 kilómetros, ahí hay que guardar mucha pierna porque después vienen 3 kilómetros verticales y creo que hay que tenerla muy en cuenta y bajar con mucha precaución. Y luego una bajada que hay ya llegando a meta, creo que es la penúltima bajada, que es corta pero es muy técnica. Y hay que tener especialmente cuidado porque ya se viene muy cansada con muchos kilómetros en las piernas y sería fácil caerse.
Okay, there are 2 key points. One is the Gran Col Ferret, this long downhill, like almost 30k. So you have to, keep legs there because if you go too fast, you're not gonna make it. And the second really technical part and very difficult is the new downhill they put in the last climb. They changed the course in the last part, and this is a short but really technical downhill, and it could be like quite tricky if you don't see. You have to be very careful on that kind of terrain.
Okay, it's really good that you had time to find all those tricky areas. And then as regards just the year that you've had since you've been here, you've been doing some really good running. So you were third at the Tarawera 100k. So that was probably a little flatter and faster than you were used to. How was that?
Dice que has tenido un muy buen año y que empezaste con Tarawera, que te ha ido muy bien, pero que es una carrera mucho más plana y mucho más rápida. ¿Cómo ha sido eso? ¿Cómo lo has llevado?
Bueno, lo he llevado muy bien, pero sí es verdad que yo creo que soy mejor corredora en este tipo de terrenos, más técnicos. Y Tarawera lo disfruté mucho, pero también es una carrera donde no hay descanso, donde no te puedes relajar ni un solo minuto. Aquí en UTMB la distancia es más larga y al ser más técnico sí voy a tener esos espacios para mí, para relajarme un poco, o sea que yo prefiero este tipo de terreno.
Okay, she likes to run like fast, But sometimes that kind of races like Tarawera is quite difficult because you have to keep like race pace for a long time. So it's not the kind of race she really loves. She loves more like that kind of more technical, more mountain race. So that's why she feels more confident here than running on Tarawera or canyons or that kind of race. But she really loves these races too. She just loves to run. That's it.
Okay, it was a fantastic performance anyway, even if not fully your comfort zone. And then the canyons, so you've been third at that 100k the last 2 years in a row, but on different courses. So this year was like the new loops course. So how did you find that? Better or worse than last year's point-to-point uphill race?
Estuviste en canyons también, pero 2 años. ¿Y cómo has sentido con respecto al primer año que corriste canyons y el segundo, con el cambio de recorrido, de loops, etcétera, etcétera? ¿Qué diferencias, o sea, cómo te has sentido con ese cambio?
Bueno, por gustar me gustó más la primera carrera, porque la segunda parte era más técnica y tenía bajadas bastante técnicas que a mí me beneficiaban, pero sí es cierto que en esta segunda edición de Canyons yo preparé este perfil, o sea que iba igualmente preparada para poder hacerlo y dar lo mejor de mí.
I mean, she likes more the first year she won because the race was more technical, more elevation, but she enjoyed the second year she won because she went there, a few weeks before, and she had the opportunity to, check the race and the course. So she doesn't see any difference. Like when you have time to go and train on the course, you always can like have this, in mind how it's gonna make it, how it's gonna be.
Okay, great. It's good to have some variety anyway. And on that variety, so you race a broad range of distances, but do you think is there something special about this 100-mile distance, and what is it?
About 100 miles in general?
Yeah.
Okay. Dice que si has corrido muchas carreras y que has corrido algunas grandes como de 100 millas, y ¿qué crees que tiene especial con respecto a otras las 100 millas?
De lo que me gusta más de las 100 millas es el ritmo, es un ritmo más cómodo. Sí es verdad que hay que tener más cabeza y más paciencia, y yo creo que eso lo llevo bastante bien y lo gestiono bastante bien, y creo que es la diferencia, bajar un poquito el ritmo y ser más paciente.
Basically, it's keep the pace, slower pace, and you can be steady for a long time. You will be up front most of the times. So, and you have, plenty of time to, go to this mind state and keep for hours, because you don't have to be focused on the heartbeat or the pace, because it's this, you just keep the space and you can go really long for many hours.
Okay, yeah, it's quite a different experience. So yeah, fantastic. Aroa Sio, a great race anyway, and we look forward to seeing you out there. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.